Good evening. Good evening. It has been quite some time since I have been here with all of you. Happy New Year. So, does everybody hear me well? Hey, Kels, how you doing this evening? I hope everybody is doing delightful this evening. And like I said, we're back with another Kaynichole After Dark. It has been such a long time, and I have to say, I have missed all of you. So let me take my first sip of the evening, and then we can get started. So, what I would like to talk about with you guys this evening is about reciprocation and support. Because I was having a conversation earlier this week, and the gentlemen were telling me how their women that they date aren't necessarily supporting their crafts. And I want to talk to you guys tonight because most of all of you are creatives in this field and building yourself up to be something and someone spectacular. And you need the support. I was talking about myself, but as men that are rappers, photographers, just creatives in general, you should be supported. You should be loved. And there is a passive and active way of doing that. I was talking, just to get a scenario out there, I was talking to a friend of mine, and he is a musical artist, and he was talking to this woman, and he asked her if she would do just the talking vocals in one of his songs. And she said, I don't want to be a part of that nonsense. And he told me how badly he was hurt by that. And I can't even imagine how painful that is for someone to tell you that your work is nonsense and that they don't really care about what's going on with your craft. And let me tell you, we all work way too hard to not be accepted by the person that's supposed to be our biggest fan. Oh, wow. It's very Can it help with what I wrote last night? Grammarly will catch all the spelling and grammar errors. Let's cut that. So, you guys, we all work too hard for someone not to appreciate us, especially the person that we're calling our significant other, the person that we're laying down with, giving our body to. It just doesn't make any sense that that person should be around. So I am encouraging you all that when you find someone that you want to date or spend time with, that they are actually appreciating your craft. And they're not there just to see if you're going to get to the top to be able to get your winnings. Like, that's not what it's about. And I feel like a lot of people nowadays see the potential in a person and they want to attach themselves like a succubus and just be there when the iron strikes. And no, we can't afford to be doing that to people. Oh, wow. All these other people came on. I didn't even see you guys. Hey, welcome. So I am suggesting that when you date someone, that you vet them, especially if you're creative. Are you telling me to stay focused? Or who should stay focused? Caribbean bike life. How are you guys doing? It's been a while. I need to come to one of y'all events. You have events in the summer, so I would love to take place in that and take part in that, should I say. But yeah, I find that oftentimes creatives, especially, I don't know, maybe it's just in more so in the Black community, but I mean, that's who I'm around, that's who I see. And I notice that other races can sometimes seem more supportive to their significant others. And we need to be able to be supportive. Like, what is it? Kanye's wife is to him, right? And supporting his craziness and lunacy, having her be out there completely butt ass naked and promoting that like that's fashion. I mean, if you're going to have support, that's what kind of support you want to have for your person, is being able to show your ass out in public and not feel away because you're there to support your man no matter what his vision is for you. Though I find that to be a little crazy. I definitely can say that, hey, Cuts, how are you doing? How's everything with you? That you want somebody that's going to be there. And so I'm always going to encourage that, that you find someone that is going to support you and love you, and be your biggest fan. People say, oh, I'm not a fan. Then what are you? Are you just here to take the spoils and everything like that? Kendrick Lamar, he's married and he has to have that support by his wife. Like, imagine if he didn't have that support from her. And I just think that we need to, as people of color, Black men, Black women, really need to support our person and treasure them because, hey, sweetheart, we need to treasure them and promote their businesses. Hey, what's up, Shannon? How's it been? Oh, yes, for all my creatives that are interested in doing a Mardi Gras shoot, make sure that you hit up iFlirt Studios. He is having, I don't know if he's still doing his Valentine's Day shoot, but he has a Candyland and Mardi Gras shoot coming up. So make sure that you hit him up and you can be a part of that. I think that he's doing it for $200 and you get some edits. So definitely check it out if that's something that you're into. I mean, the Super Bowl is coming up and it is Mardi Gras season, actually. Yeah. I think like next week is Fat Tuesday, if not this past Tuesday was. I want to go to Louisiana. I would love to do like to Bourbon Street and just have a gay old time in Louisiana. But I digress. So I'm forgetting my wine. It's been a while since I've been with you guys, so it's not the same doing it from a different position and everything like that. So forgive me. It's been a while. So the next topic of conversation is, given that head, okay, I find that, yes, we definitely will talk. I find it very interesting, right? I was talking to a friend of mine, and they were talking about Colingus and fellatio, and how often you should service your partner, and about whether or not it is appropriate to teach your partner because you don't want them to feel away or anything like that. And I was thinking that you definitely need to tell your partner what you want and how you like it. I'm just saying you can't learn properly if you're not taught properly. You know what I'm saying? Um, so if you, as a male, want her to provide you some wonderful, delicious sloppy head, then you need to ask for that, baby. You need to share that what you need. Just like I say, the females, do not be shy. Tell him exactly what you need from him, how long he should be down there, what he should be doing, um, and satisfy your person properly. Kells, Mr. Blunt himself says, I'm going to do it every chance I get. As you should. As you should. I think that one of the things that I think, like, I love foreplay. Foreplay is the most delicious part of the sexual experience. At first she says, damn, most don't want to do it. Cutsville, well, I'd love someone. I would love to return it. Yeah, you know what? That is interesting. Let's go into that. Because I remember back in the day that men would say, I don't give head. I do not go down on a female. And it's funny because nowadays, that's all men want to promote. That's all they want to say. It's like, baby, let me tell you what my tongue can do. And it's just like, weren't you the same person that said that you don't go down on women? Like, wasn't it like just 5 years ago? So I'm kind of curious. Tell me, guys, what happened that now you're so willing to be open and honest about going down on a female? You know, I understand us women were a little prideful and, you know, talking about giving head or fellatio was something that, you know, you want to just keep to that particular guy, you know, your skill set, you know, with a woman, each of us have a special skill set, you know, it's for the guy that you kind of like, you know, you might just give him a little something that he can, you know, fantasize about. And then for the guy that you really like, you just make it just so nasty, you know. And then for the, well, for me, for the guy that's my husband, oh yeah, it's going to be a monsoon. I'm just saying, you know. I think, like, don't get me wrong, okay? I don't feel that sex should be used as a weapon or a tool, but as a motivator. So if your guy or your girl is doing you right and treating you right, I just think that when they get home from work, why not? I mean, little sweaty balls, little sweaty pussy never hurt nobody, especially if they're your person. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest, but I find it so interesting that. So tell me, guys, why did it become so exciting to share now that you can give a little bit of attention? Help me understand because I want to know what changed. Um, let's see what Faye Master, if you're still here, good evening. Good evening. Hey Kenya, welcome to my Kaynichole After Dark. It's been so long, so it's good to see everybody here. Kells, Mr. Blunt himself says men give head to a woman they really want to do. Okay. So it's more like for shits and giggles that you want to share that you're willing to do it, and then it's whether or not you really into her. After she says, I'll be down there for an hour and blow bubbles. I love it. I love it. That is hilarious. Most can't take it. I think, now don't get me wrong, because I said that if a man can give a woman head for an hour and like have her crawling up the walls, then that is like a skillful man. Because you know what? Oh, it takes a woman a while to come, you know, especially if she's going through a lot. You know, we are very much tied to our emotions and to our day and everything like that. So you have to get a woman out of that. You have to bring her into a state of complete relaxation. And so that way her toes can curl. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, it's been a while, so I'm just thinking about past experiences. Cut to Belly says, I've been like that since I was 13. I love doing it. It turns me on to turn my woman on. You know what? I'm the same way. I think that is the bomb. Like when I'm a person, not gonna lie, that looks up at my partner. Some people are just so focused, but I have to maintain eye contact. You have to be able to see like how they're responding. And that's why I think is so important about just the foreplay and just sex and being in tune with your partner's body language. How do they moan differently? Are they breathing a little husky? Or they're having like little catches in their breath, like, like you got to pay attention to these things. And I think that if you're going to be a proficient lover, you really have to pay attention to that. But it just baffles my mind that so many men were like, I don't do those things. And like, that is like how they advertise themselves. I just came from a trip, right? I was in St. Lucia for 2 weeks, and the security guard from where I was staying was like, oh yeah, I eat good pussy. Like, let me, when I get off, can I holler at you? And I was just like, sir, that is crazy. Like, I don't even know you like that. And that's the first thing that's how you advertise yourself. I find that very interesting. So, I mean, I just have find it fascinating that that's what men now lead with. And I don't know if it's a turn on or not. I guess for the right woman it is. But for me, it's just like you're giving off a little desperate. You're giving off a little eagerness. And get to know me first before you want to just jump into the ocean, especially without a life preserver. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that. Don't do that. But let me see what are other people saying. Kels says, for me, I'll do it because she's pretty and something about having thighs wrapped around my head. That's nice. That's a nice visual right there. Cussie says, I've gotten lockjaw once giving a girl because being a munch is a trend. Is it? It's a trend now. Hey, Fade. I know I'm getting slow going through the messages, so bear with me, please. I know it's been a while, so I'm not, and I don't have it clipped on me like I usually do. So bear with me. It's been a while, and with anything that's been a while, you gotta take it slow. So please, just bear with me. Sita Grows Money says, I have to be down there. It's mandatory. I agree. There's something about it. She says, that's me. Pow, pow, pow. Hilarious. I love that though. Got to treat it like a mango. Definitely. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Hey, James, how are you doing? I'm a professional pow, pow. The security guard. Yes, the security guard. Very, very, very strange. But, everybody, promotes themselves in a different way. And, I'm not against it. I'm just saying that that's not really the best way to showcase yourself. So men out there, if there's a female, I know that I'm not talking to a bunch of thirsty men. A lot of you guys are very handsome and attractive and have young women and are married, even more so. So, but if you come across your boy and that's the first thing that he wants to share, let him know that that's not the best course of action, that every female is not necessarily going to respond to that. And he's going to have to come a little bit better. I think that women just want someone that they can talk to and get to know. And if he can make love to her mind, then she can just imagine what he can do to her body. And I think that is what makes foreplay so amazing, because it starts here first and then slowly trickles down everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? So it's important that you make love to the mind. I'm constantly in Kels's stories, and I see how these anonymous, I'm going to assume that they're women, ask him these questions about, have you ever had a woman tell you she wants you, or do you know who has a crush on you and stuff like that? Let the person know. Let the person know, and then make love to their mind. Because, why not? Let the person know that you're crushed. Life is short. As we can see, things are going crazy. So if there's that special person in your life, tell them how badly you want to make love to their minds. And then go from there and see what happens. But don't be scared. Don't be scared. Life is too short to play the safe game all the time. Hey, Smooth, how are you doing? How's it been? So, yeah, I encourage all of you, male, female, that if there's somebody that you're interested in and that you're feeling, then shoot your shot. See what happens. The most that they can say is no, right? And if they're interested, then, like I said, make love to their mind. Everybody wants a little romance, a little love. And even if it doesn't go to long term, at least you know that you put yourself out there and you made room for a person that could potentially be very special in your life. Smooth just said, I just finished dancing. I'm tired. I am sure pop blocking and dropping is major work. And I'm unfortunately sad that I'm not able to do it myself. I would love to be able to do this whole kind of dancing and everything like that. But I'll be honest with you, if it's not old school ballroom and stuff like that, because that's how I grew up, I don't really know too much about it. So I got two left feet when it comes to anything else outside of, I guess, English dancing, I would say, because I learned how to do the waltz and all that other stuff. Yes, pop, lock, and drop. But Kel says, exactly, I can read it between lines, but I'm straightforward, so I respect a woman who can be straightforward with their desires. Yeah, me and you, Kels, are often on the same page when it comes to that, because I just find that there's someone, there's was a lid for every pot. So even if there is something that you're into that you think is wild and crazy, there's going to be someone else in this world that is going to be interested in the same thing. Okay. Everyone says okay, I know you're a freak. I know you're a freak. And I am going to leave that to the imagination, baby, because I don't kiss and tell. But what I will say is that your freak will call out to another freak. So just find your person. Just find your person, baby, and put it out there. If you like to smell feet as a thing, I'm sure there is a person that will let you smell their feet and do the most, So it's never too late. Wow, well, it's never too late to learn. It is. You know what? You're absolutely right. It's never too late to learn anything. So if you want to learn how to please your partner, if you want to learn how to, good night. Good night. Good night. I know for some people it's getting late. What time is it exactly? I'm not sure how long I've been on actually, because usually I'm on here for about an hour, but like I said, it's been a while. So I just wanted to come real quick because it's Wednesday. And I want to actually talk about that because a lot of people are confused about my brands and what my look is. And baby, I will be completely honest with you. I am the girl next door, okay? I am your sexy next door neighbor that wants to be your friend and will hang out with you at a football game and will make fun of you if you do something silly in the driveway. But yeah, I am that girl. I am your everyday crush. I'm that girl next door. What can I say? So, hey Taz, it's been a while. It's definitely been a while. Like I said, I haven't been on my Kaynichole After Dark in months. So I just felt the need that it's a new year, that I need to come to you guys and let you know that I'm still here, still alive, still kicking, and we need to make this truly official this year and me stop pulling out the punches and playing games because I want to interact with you guys. I really want this Kaynichole After Dark to really be something that's steady, and I know that requires me to be consistent. So help me be consistent for you guys. Keep me accountable, Daddy. Keep me accountable. My dream is to take a walk with me. Oh, that's so sweet. I love a good walk. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a walker. I'm definitely a walker. But as everyone should know, or if you don't know, I'm waiting for my husband. So we're not out here to date for fancy, free, and fun and everything like that. We have a goal in mind. And hey there, how are you? I think you're very attractive. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Oh, and for those I have not shared that with, my calendar is out. Okay? My calendar, spend the year with me. Okay? You will not be disappointed. The photos are fire, and I do not judge your wallet. Okay? You have the $7 digital copy, and then there is the $30 physical copy. I'm not judging. But please support my work and get the digital copy or the physical one. But either way, spend the year with me. You will not be disappointed at all. I promise you that. I'm sorry, Spanish is not my first or second language. So I apologize. Leave your contact number there on direct. No, we don't do those things. Either you have my number or you don't. That's just how it is. But you can get closer to me by buying my calendar. It is in the link in my bio. I pressed something, so I do apologize, but I was giving Shug a shout out because she is awesome. She is a promoter for the Wolf Pack, and she is killing it. So definitely check her out and check out my homie Cradle Wolfpack. My mic is dying. I think that's what's happening is my mic is on the fritz and it's dying. So I guess when it becomes officially dead, I will be leaving this. Is that better? I had to take it out. I had to pull it out. Yeah. Okay. Are we better now? Yeah. It's dying. Like they're starting to blink and everything if you can see it. So I need to charge it up. But I'm not gonna stay the full time. Turn off the Bluetooth setting on your phone. Can y'all hear me now? I have so many things running. Like, I hate technology. I'm really starting to hate technology. Yeah, but I hope y'all can hear me. And if not, then I do apologize because that means it is the end of the night. Oh, you can hear me. Thank you. Thank you, Night Angel. I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. Thank you. And yes, this mic is very sensitive. Plug it in, Queen. It's dying, bro. Yes, thank you. Thank you. And you are new, famous. Oh gosh, I don't want to mispronounce anybody's handle. So, but it's very nice to have you join my Kaynichole After Dark. It's always wonderful to see new faces. So, like I said, it's been so long. So I miss you guys, and I will be back next Wednesday. Like I said, I am trying to be more accountable and more intentional this year with Kaynichole After Dark. So, thank you for joining me. Again, do get my calendar. Spend the year with me. The link is in my bio. So, yeah. But that's all I have to share for tonight. So, this was just a recap of saying hello. Just to warn you, okay, I'm Brazilian. Oh, wonderful. Welcome. Are you currently in Brazil? Because if that's the case, then damn, I'm getting some range, baby. I'm just loving it. So, but other than that, I will bid y'all adieu. I didn't even drink my wine like I was supposed to. I guess let me stay with y'all until I finish my glass, because that would be rude of me. Never leave a party and not finish your drink. Okay, that's just disrespectful and rude. So, since we are currently partying together with nice, chill vibes, let me finish my wine when I'm with you all. Let's not be a guzzler, baby. Let's not be a guzzler. We can finish off some wine now, right? But Again, I thank you all for joining me this evening. Taking time out of your night to share it with moi. But like I said, we are back with Kaynichole After Dark, and I will see you on Wednesdays. And you can see the recap on YouTube. It's The World of Kaynichole and Kaynichole After Dark, where you will see all the wonderful topics that we talk about as far as relationships, dating, and sex. So thank you so much, and I appreciate that. So y'all have a beautiful night. Enjoy the rest of your hump day. Have a fabulous rest of the week. And always keep your crown straight, baby. Stay in touch, and I'll do the same. Good night.